So I think I did all the animations that I wanted to do. Wait, what the fuck? I can do like a shorter version of this, and I'll probably just import. I think these are 15 FPS 360. And just make that into a thumbnail. But I'm gonna double check that. I think it's in public assets. That didn't tell me anything helpful. Maybe it's FF Probe. Man. Control. There. So it's 360p, 15 frames per second. So for this... Perfect, I think. I might have taken an extra frame. Yeah, I did. Damn. That exported faster than I thought it would. So I should do these rights. Here's the untrace. After this, I should stop it or whatever. So, unfinished. I think that'll do it. Oh, wait. Main.py. Oh, it uncollapsed these. Okay, there's the shift. There's the untrace. After this, that's when I got to stop it. And if I'm lucky, which I'm not, then that should have stopped it automatically. Man. Wonder if I can even preview anymore. Yeah, I messed it up. Yep. Hot reload up to, yeah. I'm really gonna have to go through and iron out some of the bugs in this. But I want to finish these last few videos on number theory first. Okay. go here. Try that again. Alright, I think that was perfect. Cool. 4FCB. Now I think... Let me see what the naming convention is. If I look into public assets, under arithmetic and sine cosine. Oh, this is the first one with the space. Although I know that spaces are legal in Linux file names. I hope this doesn't mess something up on Windows, though. I know that... I think backslashes aren't allowed in Windows file names. Spaces are definitely allowed. Downloads video. This into public assets. Okay, and then I think I have to update the code somewhere. Jeez. There we go. Great. And I have a thumbnail. That's cool. As in between saying cute and cool. Great. So now I can get started with animating the GCD stuff. Which I don't totally even know what to say. I'll probably at least mention... I haven't planned out this part of the lesson that much. And I want to do this and probably this. And probably a Euclidean algorithm in both directions, something like that. Let's call this GCD. That quality. Is the quality carried over from the export stuff? Oh my gosh, I broke something again. Okay, and this scrolls normally, so that's also good. I guess this is in alphabetical order, which is weird. Okay, now the quality's normal again. Whatever. There should probably actually be a way to control the preview quality. That would make previewing some things really easy. Yeah, I think I should go over the divisibility stuff. So I think I'll say something like... equation 1. I want to have like 2 equations and then show the division between, and then show some common divisor between them. I never saw the drawback of going into this with no idea what to say in the script. Because now I don't know what to animate. I just do something like this. Self.play a right of A, then right after that, play a right of B. And add it. Hello. And thanks so much. Yeah. I've been on a long journey with Manim at this point. And I think it's been mostly pretty fun. Not always, but mostly. Okay, so I'm gonna have to scale these up. Okay, I want to scale pretty much everything up. But yeah, thanks a ton. It means a lot for people to say that the work I'm doing matters to them. Now I don't even see the 2. Oh, I didn't add this. Okay, so I'm gonna have both of those. So what I want to say is something like... Imagine there are 2 integers, a and b, with a common divisor, f. So then f is going to be essentially the same thing. Okay, I think I want to probably translate all of these up. Yeah, I think so. Maybe just scale this by 1.8 instead. And then add a translation. Okay. What But I should probably actually write out this stuff. Let's just write out like A and B have the common divisor F. I don't even know if I can write regular text though. It's alright statement here. I think it's like text T. Nope, that wasn't it. Okay. So on A, I don't have the spaces. Yeah, I have to do the spaces within this. A and B. Have a common divisor F. So I'll see how big this statement is. It's not so big. Great. So I'll shift that up a bit. Okay. Then I'll have to say what that means essentially. So first, what should I even call this? Like A equation? Imagine there are many, many people working on, but I perceive you're particularly active. It is fantastic. Learn to make this animations, and the original program was so difficult. Sorry for the horrible English. Yeah, no problem. Um, yeah, there are a lot of people working on it now, which is great, but it was a long time coming to get to this point, and I still think there's a lot to do, especially with regards to allowing it to run online, which is what I'm essentially trying to do here. So yeah, hopefully you can get better and better at doing that. Okay, so I'll say or F divides A. I don't even know if divides is a real thing in LaTeX. Guess not. Yeah, I guess you just use the pipe like that. Okay. and then F divides B is going to be essentially the same thing. I'll move that one to the right, like so. Great. Okay, and then I'm going to want to set F times FA equals A and F times FB equals B. So, I'll call it A product. Then do pretty much the same thing. A product dot model. I can move it right. Plus down times a little bit. Don't know how much though. Oh, that should have been left. I got to move it further to the left, I think. Maybe 1.6 or so. Great. Move this one to the right. 1.6 might be too much here. Let me see what 1.5 looks like. Maybe these should actually be further. And bike shedding big time. Okay, 1.4. That'll be the last thing. Great. Okay, now I'm gonna need a way to articulate what I want to say, because what I want to say here is that if I look for the solutions of ax plus by and increment y, then I'll eventually reach a times... Wait, maybe I should just write this out. I'm looking for solutions to ax plus by with y ranging from 0 to infinity, and eventually we'll reach ax plus b times fa, f sub a. And then, but ax plus b, this is a bad way to write times. I'll use the parentheses. Ax plus b f sub a is equal to ax plus b, or it's equal to f times f sub b times f sub a. And that's equal to ax plus a f sub b. That's what I have to say. So in order to do that, I'll probably want to fade out these and replace these equations with this one. And so I should be able to find an easy way to do that. I think I won't worry about animating though. I think it's faster to not worry about animating until the end. So what I'll do here... Let me just find this out, right? Assumption. Initial consumption. That's kind of small. Right. Divisibility statements. Right. I guess I'll call these divisibility products. And I'll replace them. Products. So what I want to do is I'll end up removing the f divides a and f divides b. And then shifting up the other two. So a product. Anything on the translation up times whatever it already is. I should probably have a more convenient way to do this. Rather than x.model equals whatever times x model. I think it should just be translate. Like translate, or like a dot translate whatever. A dot scale and a dot rotate. Would probably be a better way to do it. But don't want to get too bogged down in that right now. The product model. It's translation up. And I'll do that. So now I'll have this form. And I'm gonna go through the solutions. To ax plus by. Now I just scale that down. Okay, then I think the next thing can only really be conveyed with an animation, because I'm going to want this Y to increase and be like a bunch of different numbers and then ending with f sub a. Yeah, so I don't even know if I have the ability to do an animation like that. I might have to add something or like implement something like a value tracker. Might have to do that. Before doing that, I think it's possible to do this just with a regular animation. Maybe update number or something. Self number, like start number, something like that. I guess it has to take in a mobject, so it has to be number object and then the number value. Something like that. This would be like a group containing a number. Which is a little bit annoying on its own, honestly. I want to update the update function or whatever. Oh, I'm in the wrong project. Self-dot. Actually, all I need, I think. Maybe all I do need is the number object. And just to make sure this does what I think it is. Self mob object alpha. I'll make this just move the object or something like that. Right, times probably self.consumed alpha or something like that. No, 0.1 times its current model. What SO do you use? I assume you mean operating system, OS? In which case, I'm using Arch. Okay, so I'm gonna try running this update number. But on what? I guess I'd end up wanting to run it on this Y. But I should do something simpler before that. I'll just make this a 1. Okay, so that works. It like moves the 1. I don't need this right now. Operating system, yeah, I'm using Arch Linux. One of the edgier ones. Actually, now that I think of it, I haven't updated this in a while. Hope that doesn't ruin anything when I finally do. Okay. So what I think I want... I wish there was a better way to overwrite init. But I don't think there is. Yeah. And the reason that's annoying is because I want probably all of these parameters. At least a large number of them. I have to go through this manually. Okay, so init, I'll have a object, duration. Wait, hold on. I'll run init. Should I just have args and kw args? Should I? It's a little messy. But then if I update the signature one place, I want to update it everywhere else, which I think is what I'm doing right now. Oh, but there's some things I don't want added. I think since this is a one-off animation, I'll just do that. And then I guess I can call super. Oh, but then I don't have that. Yeah, I think I have to write out the signature. Anyway. Duration, fine, delay, offset, even though that isn't used. Update function, don't need that. On start, on finish, add to, remove from. Update by index, I'll remove. And then, oh, this is called super. And pass pretty much the same stuff. So I'll have the self-dump object. I want a start number and an end number. Then just before calling this, I'll do self.start number. And self.end number. Now, great, so when I do this update function, I guess I'll have to know the parent of this thing. So I'm going to split the alphas from 0 to 1 into numbers between the start number and the end number. So let me see if this works. Object.parent, or if object.parent is none, which I think is the default, then do nothing. But I think parent is the one that matters. Yeah, it's gonna check if it's none. Else. Or I'll say return. Here I'll say object.parent.remove that mobject. Oh, I don't think this will work because it's going to be past that same mobject. So this mobject, that needs to be a group. It'll have to be a group so that I can remove a mobject from it and then add a mobject to it. Well, let me try this. Object dot parent is none return. Let's say object parent dot add a math tag of like 2. Okay, it looks like that's working. So what I really want is for this to be a V group. And I'll just remove all of its contents. So do mobject.remove mobject.subobjects. Then I want to add something back in. Now I'll put math tag 1. Okay, so it looks like that's working too. Now instead of a 1, this needs to be based on the start number to end number. So I have to figure out how to get that division exactly right. And how would I do that? I guess it'd be something like the number would be the start number plus alpha times end number minus start number. Right? Then I'll only want integers in this case. So I want to floor that, which I think in Python, floor of a decimal might still be a decimal. Nope, looks like it's not. Which is great. That's what I need it to be. I wonder if I can do, if I do dot round, that's probably what won't work. Do round of like 3.5? Oh no, this is even ended, wait, 2? That's really convenient. Oh wait. Yeah, that's pretty convenient. But I do want to round it down. Round down? I wonder if truncate and round up. I won't try to make this too complicated right now. I'll just do map.floor right now. I wonder if math is already imported. Okay, and I'll make this string of num. Gotta put on 79. Okay, I think that's working. So I stop doing this translation nonsense. Let me just go from 0 to like 40. Okay. Okay. That's great. So now I'm going to remove this Y and make this go from like 0 up to some number and then replace it with F sub A. It's becoming a pretty fancy animation I'm doing here. Okay, first thing, let me position this a little better. Guess I won't autoplay this. All I want right now is to position this like kind of next to the B. Maybe I could use a C dot. And bring back the autoplay. Please. That's not bad. Then for this animation, I'm gonna wanna on begin function. Or on start. I'm going to do whatever dot remove linear equation. That basically that Y. Linear equation dot remove. I need to say Y equals, or linear equation Y. Index this at -1. I'll try to like set its color. And I guess what I wanted was 0. Great. So now I have that Y. Now at the start of this animation, I'm gonna remove that. And it didn't work, and I think I know why it didn't work. I don't want to remove it. I want to remove it from its parent. Equation y dot parent dot remove linear equation y. Why'd it happen? Update frame, render word geom object. Oh, it's looking for something that isn't there. So let me... Oh, I can just set its opacity to 0. Yeah, it's kind of weird that that would happen. Okay, that works just as well. Cool. I think I'll definitely need a C dot though, so that that looks more natural. Got at 9.5, 9.57. Okay, that looks really good. B. That actually looked really good just right there. Let's do right times 1.1. Okay, so I'm gonna make it 50, then I'm gonna say, what do I want to do at the end? I want to do on finish. And I want to do num. I have to write an actual function for this. Like def finish update, something like this. I have to do num. Num dot remove star num dot subobjects. And then add a math tech of S sub A. Nice. Okay. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, so I think I want to just run the animation of everything up to this point to make sure I didn't screw anything up. Okay, so comment this. Actually, turn off the autoplay right now. Why isn't that appearing? Skill group dot add statement, then I have statement here. Okay, the right isn't doing anything at all. It seems a lot as if it isn't saving at all. Let me comment this. Oh, I didn't do self.play. That was silly. I want that even even longer. Okay. I want to take out this ad. F divides A. Add 2 equals scale group. Okay. I also want to update this duration right now. I just want to make sure the animations like work. Okay, then I'm gonna comment this. And what did I just do? Comment this. No. Copy that. There we go. This. Let me go ahead. Man. Okay. And you don't want to add that either. Okay, cool, cool. And I'm gonna write the A product and the B product. Which need to be shifted. Wait, why aren't they shifted already? These are a translation of left and down. We just only have left and right. Is it this? Oh, it's because I updated them here. Okay, I wonder if I could have a test animation that basically just adds things. That would be nice. It might be buggy though. It would probably be buggy. Yeah, anyway. But I write that, and then I go into shift both of these. So that shift a product up, the shift B product up. Okay. Okay, perfect. So I have this, then I have the Y, then I translate it down, then I just want to write this. I wonder... Oh man, it's not even here. It would be nice if I didn't have to write self.play here. I could just have a write. Could that lead to anything I don't want? I think it could, actually. I wouldn't be able to pass animations. Although I could pass animation parameters. But I don't think passing animations happens that often. I do think self.play... Like, the implication that this is an operation on the scene is nice. Like, this random function. If I was able to remove the fact that it's within a class for not that good of a reason, then it would make more sense for this to just be a write. Which I think at that point you'd have to. Anyway. So then I'll just have this function. Which I think is good to go as is. Nope, no it's not. Why did that not work? Num? Okay, so this is never added. So I start... Oh, yeah. Finish update, okay. Only lambdas can be multiple statements. I want to do that to effectively remove this, then do that at num. Well, that is a very small... Oh, scale group. I think. Okay. And maybe this number makes more sense as like 20 or something. Okay. That's good. So what is this? Num and linear equation? Okay, so then I'll shift both of those up probably. Oh no, actually I want this statement still on the screen. Because I want to write equals ax plus b ffb. I want to write two more equations here. And two more won't fit, so I'll need like an equation offset. Which is less than 1. Like this is 1.4 times left. That's whatever times right. This I need to do x is negative 1.5. And then y is, I guess, set that equation offset, like so. Here I need x equals 1.5. Y equals negative that. It's going to be up times self-dot equation offset. So right here. Same thing there. Oh, this is going to be annoying. I don't know what that number is supposed to be. What is it for linear equation? It's just down. Maybe I could just do times self-dot equation offset here. Probably not. Yeah, that actually looks pretty good. I think I want 2 more equations here. Great. So for that, I'm gonna comment out the animations. I wonder if it'd be nice if I didn't have to comment these out. And these animations like automatically knew what to do if I wanted to skip them. But I don't think I can quite do that yet. I don't think I ever want that. And this, which will effectively do this set opacity 0 and self-dot or scale group dot add num. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Linear equation y. Wait, why is this shifted up more? Ah. Okay. So there's all that one thing, which should probably be just removed from here. Put it there or something. Okay, great. That's perfect. And now if I preview this whole thing, it just brings me here. That's great. Now I can autoplay this because I got to add in some equations. This is going to be a c dot x plus b c dot f c dot f sub b c dot f sub a. Add this to a scale group. And I got to move it. Yeah. Yeah. should be just 2 times down times self.equation offset. And I messed up the f sub a. Okay, so that's great. Oh, I messed up this one too. Then scope.add num. So define num here. I'm gonna have to remove that when I'm debugging this. I have to do num.remove everything related to num as some objects, and then add f sub a. Oh, I can just call finish update actually. Great. So I can see this first step, then this second step. And then I can just do the last step here. So that'll be equation 2, that'll be equation 2, this will be equation 2. I'll just shift it 3. It's just barely off the screen. Well, it's not off the screen. I actually feel like the top could be shifted up a little. The top one. I wonder if I can just, if I decrease this offset, I wonder if everything just works out. Actually, it looked like nothing happened. Okay. I actually do feel like everything should be... Wait, let me put it at 7? Okay, I'll just do that. Okay, and this last step is going to be a c dot f of b. Okay. So if I think about this from the beginning, I'll say, assuming these have a common divisor, these two are true. And so ax plus by will eventually reach ax plus b times f of a, which will be ax plus another multiple of a. So that's what I'll want to say. Is it worth trying to align these? I won't do it right now. Maybe if I want to do that later, which I probably won't. But following this, I'll just say, let me say, rect. There's like a surrounding rectangle. I've used it in code before. I wasn't trying to go to the lab. If I go here. Oh, this wasn't it. It was the division. Here, GCD. Surrounding rectangle. I'll trace this. I think I have to do add 2 equals scale group, I think. That was weird. Oh, I'll have to update its model. Can I do add 2 equals equation 2? I think this should do the same thing. Or this should make it centered correctly. I think I want to fade out everything else and ship this. A product, B product, linear equation, num, and equation 1. I made like a YA up here. Oh, because I see why that would happen. I wonder if I can do a like before or whatever on start. Self.remove. Linear equation y. Okay, that worked. Great. So to do that, then I'm going to do a shift of equation 2. Something like up, but really to the center of the screen. Okay, I think the way to get the place that I want it to move is something like this. Compute shift. Just return. I take the inverse of hierarchical model matrix for equation 2. Okay, so this brings coordinates into model space. Equation 2 is model space. Okay, and in that space, I want to translate it by the opposite of its current translation vector. It's a very similar, I think actually the exact same problem that I was running into 2 days ago. I want to do a shift of origin minus its current location. So I need its translation in model space, which is the origin. But the origin in model space is going to be what I get by multiplying the origin times this matrix. And the origin times this matrix will be that vector. Oh, that still didn't move it to the middle. Equation 2, hierarchical model matrix. Oh, maybe this has something to do with the... Oh, I just didn't do it. Okay, so that did it. And I'm gonna untrace this. Great. Now I want to see all those animations together. All right, let's see. And already, those are added when they shouldn't be. Am I missing some animations? Oh, I have to add them. Oh, I don't have animations for these at all. Here to scale group. Or equation 1. And then this. Great, that's perfect. And what I'm gonna do is make a WebM of this. Hopefully. Where did that come from? Oh, did I close the wrong one? Let's just go back. If I'm lucky, the other one would have already saved. Yeah. Let me see what the script should do after this. So this still doesn't mention the GCD. This is only talking about the previous Basically, what happened to the number line before this. Why isn't this working? That was perfect. As for the GCD background, I'm actually not even sure what to write. So I think I'll save that for next time. I don't think I have to write too much. Probably just that it's the greatest of all common divisors. Oh, wait. If I was talking through this, I actually don't think I'd want to fade everything out. What I want to do is like highlight this. Yeah, I think I'd actually just want to stop there. I don't think I want to do any of that. Just trace that rectangle and stop. It's always broken after. Okay, main.py, preview, move that again. It always bugs out after that. Oh well. Did I break it permanently? Sure did. Okay, that was perfect. That is everything that I wanted it to do. So I think that's actually all that I can go into right now. Two integers a and b with a common divisor f. Then there exists some there must be some integers f sub a and f sub b such that f dot, here to make f star f sub a equals a and f star f sub b equals b. Where f sub a and f sub b I have to say that the factors are smaller than the numbers. Divisor f. Do some integers f sub a. I'll just say f sub a which is less than a and f sub b which is less than b. Where this is true and this is true. that means that as we generate. No, it shouldn't be as we generate, it should be as that as y increases from 0 in ax plus by, a increases from 0 in ax by, and eventually reach f sub a. And we'll reach f sub a before reaching a. Increases from 0 in a sub y. Reach f sub a before reaching a. Okay, I'll just have to say, however, I have some good way to say it. Great, that means that as y increases from 0 and ax plus by, it will eventually reach f sub a before reaching a. But b times f sub a is f times f sub b times f sub a. Let's say is, which is a times f sub b. Okay, that's pretty much what I'll say for that. I have essentially all I'll say for this, the linear combinations. So I have to flesh out the GCD stuff in a bit. But I won't do that right now. Yeah, so I'm going to call it here.